coppery, bronzy short of shade. It's your bronzy coppery short of shade. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I've got some drugstore things to chat with you about. I've got a couple of other goodies to chat about, and then I also wanted to show you my Ipsy bag for this month because it was really, really good, and I was loving several things from that this week. So yeah, got some goodies to share, so let's get to it. So for eyes this week, I was playing around with a couple of drugstore palettes. So first off, this one right here, this is the Covergirl Katy Cat palette, and this is in Hot Cat, I think, and I think the other one is Cool Cat. So I mostly grabbed for this one. I've played with the other one also and really liked that one, but this week I was playing with this one, and I love this palette. I think this is a really nice little drugstore palette, and these shadows are great. I really, really like them. Ones I was mainly reaching for were the mattes, like this one right here is awesome. This one is awesome. This one is awesome, but let me show you one of the shimmers too. So they are soft, but good soft, like not bad, not like flaky or unpigmented. They are very pigmented. They blend really well. I've used them with different kinds of primers and they last well, and I just find them to be really nice, very usable. The shimmery shades aren't super duper metallic, so if you want them super duper metallic, I would use them with some kind of a setting spray to just kind of kick them up a notch, but which is what I do most of the time anyway. But I mean, they're still really pretty, and the mattes, I mean, are just good, really, really good. Even from the first time I tried that palette, I thought I really, really liked it, and the more that I've played with it, I'm like, this is really good. I think it's a great palette. I love how it's kind of a two-sided situation, so it's basically like you're getting two palettes in one. Like you're getting a kind of more, slightly more warm toned palette on this side, and then kind of more of a cool tone, smokier palette on this side. Of course, you can, you know, play with them across the line there, but you've also got them kind of separated too. So great little palette, and of course, I love that it has cats on it because I love my cat, I love my Chester, so I love that there's one that kind of looks a little bit like him, sort of a little bit golden orangey looking. This one I've kind of gone back and forth on. This is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. It's adorable. I love the bright yellowy packaging. I think it's just pretty to look at. It's like a happy palette, so cute, and it's supposed to be slightly lemonade scented. I mean, maybe a tiny little bit, but it's really, really hard to smell. Like if I didn't know it was supposed to be scented, I don't think I'd even notice that about it. So apparently it's supposed to have lemonade scent. It's like a lemonade theme, which is really cute. So thoughts on this palette. The first time I played with it, I really didn't think I liked it. And I think I've narrowed down that I really just don't like citrus. This one right here, I tried to use on my lid the first time I played with it, and I don't know what it is about this shadow because it looks pretty in a swatch, but it's like it's, I wouldn't even describe it as flaky, but just, I guess not very pigmented, really is kind of, you know, in a nutshell. Not super pigmented and not very metallic, and when I tried to use it with a setting spray, that really just kind of made it a strange sort of a scenario and texture, and things just got kind of weird when I tried to do that, so that didn't work. So at first, and it's got kind of like loose shimmer in it, which I like shimmer. Y'all know I like shimmer and glitter, but it's like it's just little bits sort of go places. Like it, I don't know. It's like just enough to be sort of slightly annoying. So really, I really think it's just this one right here, because every other time I've used it since, when I've not used this shadow, I really like this palette. Like this is very blendable right here. These are soft shadows and they're softer than the Covergirl ones. So I think they're slightly more difficult to work with in that you just really have to be very delicate with them because they're very, very soft. And when you put your finger or a brush in them, they just really are very delicate is how I would describe them. This one is a little bit more densely packed, that bright color right there. But I mean, yeah, every other time that I've used it since then, I like it. Like it's pigmented. I really like the look I did today. I used this in my crease, a little bit of this, little tiny bit of this. this on my lower lash line, and then this on my lid. Really like that on my lid. And then I use this one with a setting spray on the inner corners of my eyes. And it worked really, really well. So I think it's just that one. So I guess, you know, one shadow can really affect what you think about a palette or a makeup product. Like, I don't know, one little thing about a makeup product can kind of change your opinion about it. But when you kind of revisit it, you really realize there are some great things there. You know what I mean? Let me show you a couple of the metallics. Like Strawberry Lemonade, there's almost a dent in it for just the few times that I've used it. So they're just very soft, but I don't find them difficult to work with on the eyes. So just more like they're delicate in the pan, and I don't know how quickly I'm gonna run out of these. So that's just kind of a, we'll see what happens. But there are the swatches. So yeah, it's really, really grown on me. I just was thinking right off, yeah, I don't think I like this palette. But then every other time I used it, I was like, oh, I like that look. Oh, I like that look. That's coming together nicely. That's blending nicely. That's nice and pigmented. So yeah, if you get this palette, I mean, if you kind of feel about shadows like I usually do, like we kind of have the same sort of opinions, I would maybe just avoid, not Circus. I was going to say avoid Circus. No, avoid Citrus and just play with all the other ones, because all the other ones I really do like. So yeah, there's my thoughts on that little palette. If you want to see a whole video on it or something, use it in a get ready with me or something, let me know and I'll do that. For blush this week, I was loving another one of the Laura Geller blushes. These are the Baked Blush and Brightens, and this is in the shade Sunswept. Mine looks all swirled together because I was swatching it a second ago, looking at it, so I shouldn't have done that because now it looks all dirty and you really can't tell the different colors in it. But just know it's beautiful. I love this one. I had not decided to purchase this one in the past because I didn't know how it would work for me. I got this during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty when it was 50% off. This was the only color, I think the only color, that they sell in store that I didn't own yet. But there are several other colors that they sell online that I don't have yet. But by the time I remember to look on there, they were already sold out. So anyway, I went into the store towards the end of the day and snagged this one before they were gone because I thought about it several times and finally just decided to get it. Because my friend Laura, Mrs. Lola Lynn, always talks about this color and says how much she loves it. And she and I are pretty similar in skin tone. Like, I would say almost exactly the same color. So I thought, well, because it always looks so pretty on her. So I thought, well, maybe it will work for me. Because it always looks so bronzy to me. But it's actually more of like a peachy bronze, I would say. Even in a swatch, it looks so bronze. But on the face, I feel like it looks more like a warm bronzy peach. More of that peach comes out than the like deep dark bronzy tones. Now I did purposely pick one that looked lighter. I brought several of them over to the girl at Ulta and she opened them up for me and let me like compare them and compare the swirls in each of them. So I purposely picked one that had lighter swirls in it, like lighter tones, more pinky tones in it. So I purposely picked one. So mine may be a little bit on the lighter side because there were other ones that looked deeper, like had more of the bronzy dark veining in it. I didn't go with those. I went with this one that looked lighter. And it ends up being just this beautiful peachy bronze color. And once again, like all these blushes, blends onto the skin like a dream, looks so just natural and youthful and just really, really pretty. I love these blushes. I could just talk about them all day, every day. They really have moved up to, I was trying to think about it. These might be my all-time favorite blushes because I really can't think of another blush that I like as much as these and that I use as often as these and keep going back to. These are just awesome. Like overall, as the formula goes, it just works. Like across every color, I always like them. So this is no different. I love this one too, and I was playing with it a lot this week. For lips this week, I was trying out some new glosses from Laura Geller. These are the Nude Kisses Lip Hugging Lip Glosses. They were so super sweet and sent me the most beautiful container of all the different shades and then also some jelly beans inside. They sent it to me for National Jelly Bean Day, and I do have a coupon code. I will list it down below for you. So it's just such a cute little container that it was all the different glosses in there and then the yummy jelly beans with the fun theme to it. It was just super duper cute. So like I said, I'll list that. I think it's jelly and it's for the Laura Geller website. I think the coupon code is jelly. So I'll list it down below for you. But anyway, I'm going to have a lip swatch party coming on these very, very soon, so you can watch for that. But this was definitely a standout favorite for me this week. I love this gloss. This is in the shade Barely There. So these are supposed to be, let me see if it says on here. Yeah, it says hug your lips with this soft, kissable gloss formulated with vitamin E and shea butter to help condition and protect lips. Use our custom applicator to achieve pout perfection with a naturally nude finish. Paraben-free, gluten-free, and these are supposed to be non-sticky and very hydrating, and they absolutely are. If you like glosses that are not sticky and very hydrating feeling, I think you will love these. If you prefer a sticky gloss that really adheres to your lips and stays around for a very long time, these may not be for you, but I really, really like them. They are super hydrating. They have a nice kind of scoopy doe foot applicator, so it's kind of a scoopy, dippy doe foot applicator. There's a little reservoir in there, so it really does hold some product in there. I find that I still dip back in there one more time because I like a little bit more coverage, but if you like a more sheer application, I think one dip would be enough for you. But I do wear these with a lip liner. I almost always do that with a gloss, so I do wear these with a lip liner because they are very, very hydrating. So I think if you have bleeding problems with glosses, if they tend to bleed into your lip lines or something, I would definitely wear these with a lip liner because they're just very, very creamy and hydrating. They smell good. They have like a vanilla candy scent to them. They just feel so nice on the lips. They really do have like a buttery sort of a feeling on the lips. Super duper hydrating. And this color is just the most beautiful neutral pink. It's kind of it looks kind of slightly cool toned on my lips, I feel like. In the swatch, I think it just kind of looks like a mid-tone pink, but I feel like once I kind of get it on, it's more of that cool toned pink. I just love it. It's so neutral. In the container, it does look like it has some shimmer to it, but I really don't see that in the swatcher on my lips. It really just ends up looking kind of like dimension, like it sort of catches the light. It doesn't end up looking like shimmer, and I can't feel the shimmer. So yeah, I've been loving playing with these, but this is a total standout favorite, this particular color. I love it. And then real quick, I wanted to show you my Ipsy bag because I was really excited about it this month. My Ipsy bag has been so good the last several months. I'm loving it. I feel like they've really learned my preferences, and this one is like probably in my top 3 I've ever gotten. There was one other thing in here, and now I've already forgotten what it was. I feel like it was a mask or something for the hair. I wasn't as excited about that product, so I don't even have that in here anymore. So something else was in here. I don't remember what it was. But I did redeem my points and got this little brush. I don't know what brand this is. I think it might be that SL Glam that was also in BoxyCharm. It's got those little jewels on it that looks the same as the BoxyCharm brushes. But that was cute. I got that for highlighter. So redeem points for that. And then in my bag, I got this little shader brush. I think this is, what is this? Moda. Yeah, the Moda brushes are really nice. I have another brush that I got in, or I've gotten a couple brushes, I think in BoxyCharm. So this is just pretty and nice quality, and it feels really nice and soft. So I like that brush a lot. That's really good. Let me swatch all this other stuff. I got it all on here. And also this is the little bag. Super cute little butterfly themed bag. I love that. The theme is social butterfly, so that's super cute. Okay, so I got a lip gloss from, again, this brand that I always like the stuff that I get from this brand, Dirty Little Secret. And this is the lip gloss in the shade Nude Beach. Nude Beach. This is what it looks like. Cute little polka dotty packaging to it. It's swatched right there. So it's sheer, but once you get it on your lips, especially with a lip liner, it's really, really pretty, very natural. It's comfortable. So really like that gloss. I don't remember if it smells good or not. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's some kind of a dessert, like a coffee, cinnamon bun coffee sort of a scent, something like that. Kind of a, and as far as color, it's just sort of a neutrally peach with like some golden shift to it, like some really fine golden shimmer. It's really, really pretty. And then I got a blush. This is by Steve Laurent. a blush Steve Laurent. This just says Steve Laurent blush, and this is in the color Rosé All Day. This is what the packaging looks like. And then you open it up, and it's this really cute mauve color. And I love these. It's got a little mirror in it. I love these kind of things for travel. This packaging is a little bit bulky, but I still love it. I'm still super excited about it. That is right there. And then I got an eyeshadow. The camera cut me off, but I got an eyeshadow by Luna. It says Luna by Luna, and it says eyeshadow. Yeah, just eyeshadow. Doesn't have any fancy name. It's just eyeshadow from Luna by Luna. And this is in the color Spiced Pumpkin. Spiced Pumpkin. And this is just a really pretty, like coppery, bronzy short of shade. It's a bronzy coppery short of shade. And it's so pretty. I love it. Isn't that nice? I mean, those are all products that I would go pick out myself, like at the drugstore or Sephora or Ulta or wherever. I would totally pick all three of these things. So yay! Love getting color cosmetics in my Ipsy. I'm not mad about getting brushes if they're nice quality. I love cute bags. So this was a total win bag this month. Like I said, top probably 3 bags I've ever gotten. Loved it. All right, guys, so those are all my favorites for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.